My suggestion.
Yeah, very good shot there. He's, like I said, he only needs the smallest of nudges, and he's achieved that. And I don't see any problems after this shot if he gets it right, because this is silly early in the frame, but this is actually a key shot. It's tricky than it looks to get position.
I agree with you there with this being the key shot. If he gets the white pretty much exactly where he wants it, he should get the white where he wants it for the rest of the out. Should.
I think his hardest ball, other than this one, is the one to the left of it.
Yes.
Bottom of the table there.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's just dealt with that with absolute perfection because he's got a good cannon. Now the black's actually the hardest ball.
It'd be nice if it went to the bottom left. Now the black has become the problem.
Pretty sure this red that's in the centre of the table near the yellow, I think that's actually far more available than what it looks on camera as well. I'm pretty sure you can get into a pretty decent area, the centre of the table there, to pot that. Like I reckon that's actually fine where it is there.
Do you reckon he might play the one long now? No, the angle's no good. He would like to play the red to the middle, to the right middle pocket, and then the red up the top of the table, but the yellow may block that path if he plays the red to the middle now.
And if he actually tries to screw off this red, he may actually kick the yellow up towards that red and potentially block it completely, like smother it. So I think this is actually the right shot.
Go on my first option.
A good little cannon on the right-hand side of the red here, at the middle of the three, would be absolutely perfect. Oh, and he's missed it. Viewers, we are still having
What's happening here? Been away for a second of the whites on the...
Jamo played a very good containing safety, and Craig may be forced to come side cushion first and try and flick this red in and come around the angles and weave a path through three yellows for the ball in the centre next. Very good shot from Steve.
On the other table we've got Nick looks like he's got control. Oh, that's not a great shot. Oh,
Yeah, he does have the yellow up the top there.
yeah.
But the question is, does that red that's sitting near the nameplate, does it go inside the yellow?
Looking at the table, I reckon it's a chance.
I don't reckon it does, because Nick's actually gone after. He's played that shot extremely quickly. Geez, he's played that well. We're going to find out if it goes inside in a second. But I'll tell you what, if I'm Butters here, I actually smother that yellow.
Looking at the table here, I don't think it does either. But I did call a shot last week that I thought wasn't possible, and it turned out to be very possible. You played it. You wouldn't have known.
I actually did go back and watch the replay because I did want to see some of my chop-ups. It was very unfortunate footage for me, I felt, to glorify myself in sensational play, because every time it flicked over to me I was miscuing or chopping up or doing something stupid. So
not one of those.
I ran about 5 racks in a row there in the middle of the match and not one of them got seen.
Did you? I didn't know. I think Pete's accidentally fouled there. I think he tried to smother Nick's yellow to buy himself some time. Oh no, well, he hasn't called foul snooky yet, so I think Pete did not foul.
Meanwhile, Jamo has missed it was a tricky yellow because the white and yellow were so close together. But he's given Craig a big chance here to extend the lead. So just once again, even though Craig's got the lead early in the match, still settling in, I believe. He just taking a little bit extra time on this initial shot just to make sure that he's got everything in his mind right. I like this about Craig. I like the way he does this. A very, very good clean pot.
Something's happened on the other table too. Pete's make a massive difference.
Expecting to miss this, so he'll bring one up. Oh, I did decide to have a bit of a look at the jaw.
So these frames with Nick and Pete, I don't think you're going to see too many of these.
Wow, I'm surprised I'm seeing one.
I actually don't even know if either of them know what to do here. So this will be funny. This
No,
will be funny to watch.
Nick's actually grown in strength tactically. That helps when you live with Jake McCartney too.
Yeah, I suppose you want to learn how to deal with these situations. So if you're Nick, providing he has that top left corner covered fully, you need to remove your other yellow off the table. So if Pete fouls, it's a foul snooker for one. And if you're Pete, you'd really like to. You're either looking at extracting them with 2 shots or getting the black up there.
So I don't reckon Nick's that stressed about this this board and the bottom being over the pocket at the moment, just purely because the amount of table that you can land in and still be a foul snooker is actually quite large.
Yeah, Pete's problem red is that.
Oh wow, that went inside.
Jeez.
Now the black will be certainly, without a shadow of a doubt, played up the top, and safety on the yellow. If he gets this right, this is an absolute turnaround of frame. His weight looks good.
This yellow has to drop. Great shot.
And that is how you turn a frame around, ladies and gentlemen.
So Nick's really let that happen. Really shouldn't have allowed that to happen. If you're in Nick's situation there on yellows, something he could have done on his previous shot is put the black towards.
Why I don't want that close. You've got nothing to open your.
You're just giving.
Dan, she said we're watching the wrong match since they're 3-1 and they're flying, and this is 0-2.
Well, these guys are going to make a lot of outs. Sometimes it's good to watch these nitty-gritty frames, and they've both played it not too bad so far. So they're both forcing the issue, which is always good.
I think Nick's actually in a huge amount of trouble though still, because he can keep fouling, but Butters is just going to keep playing that red around the table until he can actually get a shot where he can open the frame up. I think Nick doesn't have that option.
I think Nick needs to sort of get this yellow out of the pocket, try and get it up the table somewhere, and try and work that yellow up to the top left pocket where the black is, to actually have some sort of option.
Well, he's gone cushion first and he's tried a miracle shot. And he'll be playing for a second miracle shot now, I think. I don't think this jaws the red.
No. Not actually sure what you do here. Maybe just.
I think all you can do is just come off a cushion and try and fluke it. I can't see another option.
Hopefully the black lands on a cushion if it doesn't go in, something like that.
So here it comes, side cushion. And I'll tell you what.
Oh, look at this. Look at
He
this.
will
That's
not
a
be
great
upset
result.
with that shot.
That is the absolute dream result. The black has landed in a position where the white, you can actually pot at most of the table, and killed a red, and not really left Pete with a real simple safety shot or pot.
No, the shot to play, and this is very difficult, especially on these tables. Caught a ball off this red, take the white ball bottom cushion, not quite as far as the bottom cushion, and get a snooker. That's a tough shot. But I really think you've got to play this ball he's playing now and come around the angles, bring the white ball back up this end of the table.
Yeah, you're just getting the white to the bottom left.
What's he doing here? He's
Corner
stunning
of the
this.
table.
Oh, he's potted.
He's
So
looking
this
at
must
the
go
out.
off the black.
That was a nice pot there. Like that was a 50-50 pot there.
And you know, if Nick won the first two frames, like he probably had big opportunity to do so, does Butters get that pot?
Does he take it on, and does he get it? Those are the two questions.
So this is the snowballing effect that you spoke about earlier, and he's got to overcut this to play it off the black. Played it very well, but just missed the pot, and Nick now with a chance to get on the board.
Take enough time to just compose yourself, have a look at the shot, and now get down and knock it in. Don't be thinking about that red. Maybe can I stun the white into a safe place in case the black misses. Just compose himself and now knock it in.
But he does play the shot to nothing anyway.
He does. If you feel more comfortable, and I probably would have done the same thing. I don't know.
I left the white ball last shot. Nothing wrong with leaving it there again. So we might just flick back over, Dan, just because there's a pot out being made on the other table. I know some of your fans out there like to watch the safety battle, but it still will be available to you. See on the bottom right of your screen when we flick over.
I just watched Dan do the technical work there, so I might be able to do it next time.
So Nick's actually still got two.
If the feed all of a sudden drops out, it's my fault. You'd want to have two, considering where that red is on the bottom cushion. These, like I said, these are not big pockets. That red on the bottom cushion, you want to hit that pretty sweet and hope it doesn't roll.
I actually didn't want to leave it till last though, Robbo.
No, I'm just talking about just either way.
Oh, that's not actually the most amazing angle in the world to land on it neat.
No. No, it's not.
Now Nick's taking a bit of time because he's just fallen out of position. I actually think the table speed's copped him a little bit.
Man, it's the new balls Pete was talking about.
Could be. But he's just decided, you know what, I'm going to use me two wisely. I've just got to get this into a potted position where I can just sneak out behind the black, and I will not miss the black this time in that position of the table. And that's not bad. I'll be happy with that.
It's pretty good. Now, these shots, if they are mucked up, they're always under hit. Oh, I thought that was a lot straighter than that.
Just clears the yellow
I
as
tell you
well.
what, he's
He missed this. This is an easy one that he missed before.
but he's knocked in a few balls now, and he's just won the last frame.
Yeah, you seem to stay down that shot for a little bit longer to say,
big,
how you cue that in.
Big sigh of relief there.
So 2-all. And I think it's probably fair to say it's been a bit of a choppy fest out there for that